Wyclef from
Wyclef
Fuji.
from the Fugees.
Right.
You helped to two-turn.
Me to sing in front of the microphone. But there me yard one day, get a phone call from Dean Fraser and G-Fuss from Stone Love.
Yeah.
Call me, come up for anchor right now. I have the two youth away, two people when want you show some things. Wyclef was a very shy guy at the time, looking very scared on the microphone too. So them call me, I step into the mic, into the booth, show them how to do the thing, position, picture voice them where you understand me?
Yeah.
And a lot of those wonderful things. I even I remember that. You know what we could have said, we could have put up a formal thing. You know which artist?
Seetyah.
If you haven't already done so, follow us on Instagram. Remember to give this video a like. To be a part of the Seetyah squad, subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you will get our latest video updates.
So Donavon Steele, we haven't seen you in a very long time.
Whoa.
We haven't seen you
still,
in
man.
ages, to be exact. A couple of decades we haven't seen you.
It was like yesterday.
You have been in hiding, but guess what? When we are not in the public eyes, when you're a musician, you're behind the scenes doing work on something. Let's start where to start now. Let me start why we haven't seen you. Let me start with why we haven't seen you.
Well, just like I said earlier, you know, was behind the scene, helping some others to get into the stream. You know what I mean? So I was doing some producing and, you know, some ability with them and all those wonderful things. So they are going to work with some artists, such as the likes like Chronixx and all those artists. Send them into the world.
Yeah.
The world still need to see me.
So you're a producer now? And you build
beats? We just make music, you know. So anyway, come in, you know, see it? Because we are creator. Let's put it away there.
So you working with the likes of Chronixx, you said?
No, right, I know, we know. But we send them going down the street, you know. Because you know, some fly gone now and thing and I doing thing now. So we still link same way, but we have to make the thing possible from day one. My father and me was friends, you know. And then, you know, so we link up on a job over evil and make the thing great.
Alright, I know his father from being at Dub Studios in the earlier stages of my career when I was playing Exodus. Big up to Chronicle.
What?
It's been doing this thing. So as far as doing work with Chronixx, can you name some of the projects that you work on with Chronixx?
You remember the projects them, man? Like all the one, like all behind the curtain, you know, for certain and all of them song there.
Okay.
All of the one over evil time.
Okay, so Good Over Evil is the studio or the label?
Yeah, man, that's a studio, man, Jehovah Evil, you know.
And it's located?
That's in Vineyard Town. That's yeah, First Avenue. I think the twin them control it, Jana and Ija. But them are some genius, you know. So we just decide, and even Chronixx is a musician, you know. Good musician, you know.
I know that. I'll have some conversation with him. And he's very musically inclined.
Aye, so the whole of we have the same kind of style, but the only difference is that between them can't sing, but them can make you sing. So me, you know, me could, yeah, you know. So me, you know, me can sing and Chronixx can sing, and we just, and all of we are musician. So send out the younger one, no man, make him go touch up the work, because we do a thing already, and I do it, I get it up.
Yeah. So no, Chronixx is out there. Chronixx is out there. So you guys did a good job in the early beginnings to get him on that foundation. Because Curtain was a big song. If you just saying, you know, certain was some good songs.
Really?
A good song. What again was on that label? What's on that label again? Warrior was on that label as well?
Say it to me again.
Warrior was on that label as well?
Warrior?
Yeah.
I think Jehovah Evil is more like a freelance artist label, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So you come and studio, you get your song, them deal it. But look like Chronixx like the voice, I remember that move. Because my thing was this, you know. I never specialize in a who me help, you know. From your song, besides say, I hear me, I'll carry it to the next level. Because I kind of have a talent too. And I can lift up some other ones and fling them up in the moon, you know.
Okay. Point taken. So so you're still working with that studio with the twins?
No man, we have my own studio set speed, you know, but you know, time to time we still keep the link, man. The link no sync.
Okay, so that is one. Who else is on Who else is on the radar? Or who else you've been helping or been working with? Any notables?
Well, tell you the truth, you know. I only for artists, you know. Because through me as a freelance producer, you know, so them I go get for them works and them things. So I'm just deal with them, I write a song here. I just deal with what to deal with. Still there, I help out the things same way.
But you know what I need to break up Seetyah as at the same time too. The days of ghostwriters are not longer around.
That's so true.
That is slowly dying because being a ghostwriter, you will always be. That means that you're dead and you will always be a ghost. So at some point, being a ghostwriter is being extinct at this point in time. So when you're doing quality work, as a person that used to ghostwrite,
Right.
I still do it sometimes also out of fun of doing it and just don't say anything until the artist says something. But at this point in time, if you're doing good works and doing a service to our artists, especially if they're not really paying you for it, the least you should get is some credit for your creation.
Yeah, that sound proper. Yeah, man. Like that. That's how it go for you.
Because the thing is, this ego in dancehall and reggae, and several different persons have came on this platform and expressed that as well. Because people want people to believe in the general public, to feel that they write all them songs, they write this, they write that. And at the end of the day, I have been around people that come out and say them write all them songs, and I have helped them to write songs. I've seen other people say them write all them songs and seeing other people helping them to write them songs. Not a line, because I'm not talking about giving a person a line. Giving a man a line is nothing in my book.
I realize it's a big business.
Big business.
When we start telling our youth, them now say, yeah, hear me, take this thing serious, because this thing is a brother and butter, your pension and your legacy to send them to your generation them too. Come. You know what I mean? But you know, some of the artists them still, because more time I used to feel away, me and say, boy, I help out only for artists, and at the end of the day, them mother look back for me. But we realize them have artists to help out too.
Yeah.
Other people to help.
But
and them singing.
You have some artists that help nobody. All the glory, everything is enough for them corner. And them not sharing it.
Them self-made, you know?
Them taking it to the grave with them. Them not sharing it. Them not passing it on. They pass the torch, the baton, whatever you want to call it. They're not helping anyone. Them just like, yeah, okay, I am the king of the hill and I remain like this for the rest of their existence. So I know I don't have to ask that question. I already know that you have been rubbed the wrong way by several different maybe producers or artists. So
we do the works and everything what we do. From them asking for deal with the team up until to the day when I build with him. If a man asks for bill with him fee, I never hear nobody complain and tell me them don't like it yet.
So
never.
So you're very musical. Tell us about working with Dennis and Bersaman.
Bersaman a genius. And what me notice with him now is a man like this, so I get to understand how him work now. Say if I make a mistake, I stop him. Him vex, you know. Because I make you know say you want now. Oh, you know say one mistake. I know say our original thing I create that thing, so we don't say great the way there. Yeah. You understand me? And it's a person I always admire from me about 4 years old still. From me about 2 I know what I come doing. From me I used to tell them, from I start talking, I start sing. If I doctor, if I know slap me. Me name bad ball, I just sing. Yeah man. So them ever know say this me I come do. Even my classmate them at school, Burgerman and all of them people.
Oh, Burgerman was your classmate?
From grade 1 till graduation days, me and him apart. Up until now, him live near me same way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So me I say, them one still I expect to see me I do great things in a thing same way. You know what I mean? Because them still see me in the studio do other works or other ones and things, and them see how I work. So them must say, Steele, I'm not here in the street, my lad, because if you're here, I road, you know, and them thing there. But me I tell him, say the game change. You know what I mean? The game change. So I have to just find myself in a different seat. But I realize that each time when we go to work for people, if them meet me for the first time, me and see them a whisper. Me always have this catch them a whisper and say, how would I put that? Because they're the same thing with Bonnie Wheeler, you know. But they don't call me, you know. Say me about me long time, you know. And want my bill with him team, you know. So I bring him artist track out there. And when they bring my orchestra go there, me plug in my thing, them in my orchestra play, so I kind of know them I play. So I beat them to the punch. I feel them ready, you know, but I kind of have a little gift there, you know. From me, a Strambo 4 note, I know where I go do. So I just beat them to the punch. See my orchestra, you know. So when time him comes, you know, back on, if me the orchestra and we give them standing ovation, everybody, I'm just touch my machine. When I pay the money, I send them home, man. So when I send them home, now me I whisper to the Virgin Face Studio, that's how I go there. I said, Donavon Steele, man, musician from long time, man. Yeah, you know? So I said to me, say, you want me now? Why build 2 with him for me? It was about 11 o'clock. So I said, I leave 6 o'clock, so I build 2 with him for him. I said, with him, I build him by them time. The man said, never seen nobody like me yet. You know, so the man comes to now, book and say, you Steele, look like he does have to just go and go beer and come back, you know. I 3 months in the studio. Just come from barber shop, you know. When me come out of the studio, me have locks. I don't even see some picture of a long natty. We look at me back. Yeah, it's that bit. By the time I get locks up, because I them with the monks, I start drop with him. Me not ram. So I give him 50 with him. So in build 2 albums, volume 1 and volume 2. Name Text Set Dearest Artist. You know what I mean?
Who's this?
Bunny Wheeler, man. The legendary Bunny Wheeler.
Great Bunny Wheeler. The last living Wheeler.
Yeah, man. So one time now, him look for me and tell me, if I am born, he has never seen a musician of my caliber. And you know, me never did take it serious till about a couple of years ago, me hit a ring in the mail again. The man said, from I was born, I have never seen a musician of your caliber.
That is coming from a far place. That's the great Bunny Wheeler.
When tell me that my Bex. When tell me that my Bex, I walk down left him, I'm going to see him again from that. And a couple of years ago. Bex, I walk away.
Why?
Me don't want my money, man.
You don't want more money?
I don't want my money. No more money. I just want my money for my works. I never want to hear no words in my head, more my money. So I never want to hear that. But when him tell me that value $10 million, he never ever give me $1. Because years after and months after and all those times when I step off, everything started resonating in the brain. And which could have helped me if I adjust myself. And could have said, well, I did that and I heard that, so I couldn't go further. So for money that give me now.
But that's a big boost of confidence though.
Yes, sir. Yes, man. Big boost of confidence. But at the moment, that time, I never see it.
Yeah.
Until more. The time tell me half a tree, you know. I do my Bex at Christmas night, more walk for half a tree come on my yard, you know. I've been here town, you know. Bex, you know, I walk on my yard. Just walk off and just tap walk till I reach. Why I reach, me understand what I say. You know what I mean? Why I reach, me understand what I say. So, give thanks, Jabby. Enough respect for that. Yeah.
You have an extensive knowledge of music, and you have worked with one of the greats. I'm even shocked to some of the names that you called earlier.
I know, say, I truly remember more, enough of them more, you know. I whole heap of them, you know. I truly remember them kind of, so I whole heap of years, and I whole heap of things, and I whole heap of different day, and I whole heap of all kind of things, which we never document them, you know. We just know, say, hey, man, go work with a man there. So I just go do them if you don't just come back on my yard or go somewhere else again, go chat something else. I wasn't that type of person who I really look deep in it, you know, and I say, me, I do this, you know. We just know, say, that's why I look up, I tell myself, this, me, I go do. So by the time come for me, I just know, so I just start me for do. So I not really to look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to start look back now. That's how I hold on, man. You make some try, you know, you can talk your journey. Because all along I thought I didn't have anything interested to say. Because I didn't make any interested move in the music business. That's why I had to keep the silence.
Well, I guess the standard that you hold yourself to is so high. Very high. Maybe you need to take it easy for yourself a little bit, because everybody have a story.
Who you think teach Wyclef, John? Obviously in front of a microphone. Donavon.
Teach?
Wyclef, John. Obviously singing in front of a microphone.
You're kind of breaking up. Call the name again?
Wyclef. From Fuji.
From the Fugees.
Right.
You helped to two-turn.
Me, over sing in front of the microphone. But they have me yard one day. get a phone call from Dean Fraser and G-Fuss from Stone Love.
Yeah.
Call me, come up for Anchor right now. I have the two youth away, two people when want you show some things. Wyclef was a very shy guy at the time, looking very scared on the microphone too. So them call me, I step into the mic, into the booth, show them how to do the thing, position, picture voice them where you understand me?
Yeah.
And a lot of those things. I even remember that. You know what we could have said, we could have put up a formal thing. You know much artists. A G-Fuss call me to man. G-Fuss I'm a friend from where you because the whole of we come from the same community here.
Yeah man, a great G.
Yes. So me and my pa for them time they passed over my bridge with my pa from them long time because like two of us get the run within the same time frame, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we never left the right age. Up until since day see him send a message to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah man, I'm a general man.
Yeah man, some call me and said to me, say, you wanna want to teach Dean Fraser. Because me and my brethren, so Dean tell him to call me. You know what I mean? That's when me go there. Me could have show the man within a couple of months time and then me see a lot down the place as big celebrity. But true to me in America now at the time now and which part me there, yeah, Jamaica me the monks so nobody know about the music. Me never know forget to the music them time because I never have the internet and everything there. Even though I want collaboration them people there. And put my thing on the map.
Well, it's never too late for a shower and Wyclef is still greater than ever. Put out timely records. Him help a lot of the, develop a lot of artists and stuff. Who knows?
Yeah.
We probably can look forward to a Donavon Steele and a Wyclef.
Come on, I want to do a collaboration, man. Man, play some instrument and write some song. And do some serious thing.
So the next question I want to ask you, what do you think of this no sound of dancehall? This so-called trap dancehall sound?
Trap dancehall?
Yeah, this no sound for the past couple of years is called trap dancehall. Do you have a you like it? What do you think about it? What is your take on it?
You see, if I never trap dancehall, I couldn't put on my part, you know. 90s music don't do that. At them within me bill right now for the youth them because them are the future. I future me there, you know. No disrespect, you know.
So you're working on you build some of the trap dancehall instrument?
Any kind of rhythm you request, man. If you want a bands with him, I give a bands with him. Anything you want, that me a bill for you. Maybe with him like a suit. So why me put on go this now? I hear Inner Circle say something a couple years ago. He says that every generation have them song. And sometimes the older one will rebel because them don't understand it.
Yeah.
But every generation of them song. No man can come tell them about that music is nicer than one day. They know about that. Them know about what them know about.
True.
And they must stay where they must see. And me no see them miss no beat and attack, no, diggle. And what go on them talk about. But the only difference is that some of them just stick on too much of the same topic. Everybody has sing about brand new clocks, pan foot and money in a pocket and them clean. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And that I think no, them not get broad. So we realize now say, okay, these kind of things come with maturity.
I agree with that.
Because in order for them, according to them, in order for them can be accepted and go through the gate, them have to sing certain kind of song. So after them reaching now, man can start singing about the birds and the trees and things that are around them now. Even later the star will sell a little bag those to take care of it them. And all these things. Now if you sing some murder again. But look like a different picture. The youth them.
As I said, I like the songs them. I like the new artists them. I have a problem with them. There's a couple of them I love, as I say, like Rising King. I think him have a wicked sound and stuff. I feel like him can do way much more than what he's doing. If him just he's one of them who have a wicked sound and always hear and say, sound nice.
But I even am writing, like him like him want to go far.
So him just need to do the work, and then Skilly is the next one. And as usual, TJ to me is a cut above the rest for me. Him sound and what him do and what him can do on stage and what him can do live already. I never have huge ratings for him.
He never know himself, you see. He say he never know him. him shell down the place. Me him one time, man, on a stage at Trinidad, man, on the internet, me I see him, and I said, that boy have potential, enough potential having a youth. DJ, big up with himself. Him have a whole heap of potential, my boss. You understand me? You know them, man.
Yeah, man, he's a man where, as I say, he's a cut above the rest because him sound closest like him records them. Him have a nice stage performance. Him writing something good, him have melody, him have style, him have flow, him have different switches of tones, and he's one cut above the rest in my book because of what him can do already.
You know, if we can get some of them artists there, we sing for some of the real authentic dancehall 90s really. Then them can see them powers.
That is what I think that way too, but as we say, it's maturity. Them like what them like for now. You have the greats them like I don't mention him enough. Like a Massacre. Massacre is DJing some of the no things them, but him DJ like a 90s DJ.
But it's one of them artists out there, one of them are busy signal, you know. No, busy signal is a different stratosphere though. He's been in the game over 15 years. Yes, I said that. And before that, he was a selector. He was there here over 20 years. In my artist, in world, in the one when say a female artist,
yeah,
him the upper.
He's very special.
Yes, because him writing and him delivery, him inspire me a lot. You can be the artist for me is today because I must say you have to see the younger one of my go that you can see where I go to, you know, while I teach them, you know. I can't teach and I learn. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why one of my DJ brothers when tell me the word, he say, boy, the same letter them when I silent, I see him when I listen, you know. So it teach me something great. So you listen them.
Yeah. You have to listen. No matter how much you know, you have to always listen.
Yeah, man. Them are right, man. The youth, them are right.
Yeah. Hands down, I give them that. It's just that sometimes them are right so much that and the pictures that they are painting is so vivid that it's not like they're not right wicked. It's just that it's too wicked sometimes.
They're creative, but
do you think that the music have an influential impact on the youths them that it can influence them enough to do good or influence them enough to do bad?
When I watch a movie, you know, see the music in the background. Then they make you feel like the music of my soundtrack and them in a movie. And that them feeling. Them feel like the soundtrack I play for them movie when them in the you know. So the music I push them, you know, whether I good or bad, you know, sometimes they sit down by themselves and they make some good words. It shift their life, you know.
Yeah.
When they make some bad words, they kind of make them head stir up. But then I move out every day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So start. But when them can sit down and listen words, you know? Because first and foremost, them singing nowadays too fast. So even if you might hear them not really grasp. They know the words them too, you know? Because them are living time, but they're not grasping. On the other side, right? When they go slower, them see the two-sided picture. And them know what to go. Look after Bounty Killer was going on so good. Bounty Killer flowing and film thing them in that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was so good. You know, say people listen to Sizzla same way. Them listen to Keep It and them same way. Now what does one Rasta man they are struggling, doing elephant, you know, and a Chronixx, you know.
So you are ready for the road again. So you said you have been holding yourself back by not putting out music, and decided to take a hiatus and just build rhythms and be a freelance songwriter / beat maker. But now you are ready for the driver's seat. You're putting out new music.
Yeah, so I have to do my thing too. That will come up, you know. Alright, set the thing dirty. You have to get back to the game.
Yeah.
Get back to the your fans are waiting on you, you know. And some people I never know so was my fans is my matter of fact some windmill them. Bigger fan, you know. So therefore I have to give them musical sound again. You know what I mean? And it's one thing I never really too like the word come back. I'm never gone away, man. So I'm never think about come back.
No, you did gone somewhere. You definitely gone somewhere. You did gone somewhere. You run we left the business for a while because would you type of is listen, when I hear people say they're not gone away, sometimes I understand it. You must do other things. You feel like you needed a break So it's not since sense of the word gone somewhere for you because you know so you can do so much different things. But with you doing so many things in music, writing, producing, and so much different things, your talent is phenomenal, and I didn't know. Just to hear that you did harmonies, you play so much different instruments, and you can do so much things. You definitely took a hiatus from the music, and now that you're releasing music, you still sound a little bit hesitant because you're recording. You probably have like 1,000 songs put down right now. You still sound hesitant. If your friend from New York ever put out a song and say, yo, put out this and make this go and bubble, maybe you wouldn't have get the whole vibe to say, all right, you know, I just put out some song. I have 20 years, you write songs all the time. And I understand from a creative perspective that sometimes you just want to create, but you don't want to be the artist. You want to write, you want to produce. You don't want to be the forefront. You just want to stay in the shadows.
All right. What me really want to do? Me never want to produce the first time I put out. But no, we just want to find somebody who just says, Steele, let me put out a tune for you. Me do the whole like, just put it out. If you believe in it. And then did. Right, I go on. So it just give me a vibe. I gotta give too much tune, then just give myself some tune. Matter of fact, I give myself tune.
All right. We haven't heard it in such a long time, Donavon Steele. Look at your voice sound. We saw what going with your voice.
You know, my voice changed, though. Yeah. My voice changed. Yeah, man.
What will your voice sound right now?
So me say big things are going for you, baby. Man, I get busy because them know your body ready. Big things are going for you. Only chill living in style and run out different sound.
You sound more like the DJ, more like the DJ and more than the singer now.
That's cool, yeah. So my friend go on to the man work, man.
You sound more like that is screw to me no more than how you sound. Still sound like the record, but you sound more like that. You're not singing. You're not singing as much. You're kind of, you know to wiggle it as Anthony Red Rose will say. You know to wiggle it on a rhythm.
Not really, you know. We trap. Me sing tune, man. Me have some singing tune, some good vocal tune, man. Really good vocal tune. Cause watch now, I got too much in other part one time. And my sister boy, it's still like it a drag my thing down. Cause I feel like a whole man. Come on, for spit tune. Some people feel hear me, you still a drop hard. You know what I mean? They say when we come up and get a new voice here and test out and go up on my veranda and bust it. And when we see the gate full of people and I say I would have near yard and they look and say, are you still? Yeah. This year man, I am back. You know what I mean? But I don't sound because you never get no only for dub plate, you know. And all them something like that like a light voice, you know, because I can't sing so I kill nobody, you know. I can't sing but no killing tune and all them sitting with all them voice, you know.
No, come on, Steele. Remember say some of the biggest dub plate them is singing songs, you know.
Yeah, man, them, you see, the way media look on it and the speed of my brain is there. And the level camera, so I tell you, so I got deep in the gut of the thing, you know, so I could see everything, you know. And I tell you, so the speed of me, so much when I pick up. That guy send some tune to let you hear them. Because I don't even want to let them out as yet. So I tell myself, so some people hear it and none more them.
Well, as I give you a word of advice, since we have heard from you in probably 20 years, and you're back, but you're not back, and you never really gone. You have to let the songs have to be released, and now we're in the time age of quantity. Your quantity of music have to be up there. Quality music, but your quantity of music, you can't be no 1 and 2 songs a year again. No, the time what we are in, people are releasing 10 songs a year, and 10 songs a year still sound a little bit. But if 10 songs a year is sufficient, or 7 songs a year is sufficient, but 1 song a year won't work, or 3 songs a year won't work.
No, sir. That's why I become a factory. Because I tell myself, so when I start drop tune, I'm not going to stop drop tune again. So I make sure I build tune. Remember some of my songs, some timeless songs, you know. All of them timeless. So when I drop tune, I don't stop drop tune. And if the rhythm them get stale, I can't drop them on different tune because I'm here to make music. We just want one tune, we just go back out there.
All right, so we're looking forward to hear.
Yes, I.
And your studio is a studio that is open for business for the public or just for private use only?
I feel everybody, man. Everybody want music. I feel everyone, you know. It won't to the public, man. If they want to come make music, man, welcome, man.
Are you still in the great community of Vineyard Town?
Yeah. Right, you know, I'm on Ulster Road. 1A Ulster Road. Kingston 3.
Yeah.
And if you want, I can get them on my link so them can call me.
Don't worry, a lot of people will be in your DM. A lot of people will be on your Instagram messaging you all over the place for dub plates and other stuff. Know that you have said it out loud. Know that you're thinking out loud. Because you've been away for a while and you've been battling up some of the thought process in your mind, but now I think you're thinking it out loud. Now you're saying it out loud, so people definitely will know the fact. And your social media, tell us your social media handle so people can find you. On Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook, you know, say Donavon Steele. You know what I mean? You know, say Instagram a Steel Beat, you know? Donavon Steele said speed same way. I'm a WhatsApp number, you know them way there? 876-820-7855. Me don't really too know about the whole of them other platform thing they yet, you know? Cause like me I say me all school, but I gotta get some young soldier around me, I gotta put me on the whole of them.